I really wish I knew this when I first played the game. I never knew that these route numbers had numbers on them. Well, turns out that between episodes, I found out in a failed recording that we're actually supposed to go to Route 14 and not Route 16, so... Well, hey my fellow video gamers and Let's Players, I'm JuddlePlays, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Y. That was a really fast intro. In the last episode, we battled the gym leader Clement, and in this episode, we are going to also talk to Lysander, but in this episode, we're going to be going on to Lavere Nature Trail on Route 14. Hello, Juddle. Oh god, no, that was Trevor. And look, it's Serena as well. You arrived very quickly. Yes, we did. We are very fast on our feet with our roller skates. Oh, hi, Juddle. We were just comparing how complete our Pokedex are. I won, of course. I'll leave filling up the Pokedex to you guys, Trevor. I don't like it when everyone does the same thing anyway. Juddle, let's compare how many Pokemon we've seen, just like we always do. This time, let's compare how many Pokemon we've seen in a Mountain Kalos Pokedex. To put it in another way, well, okay, we already know this. Okay, you've seen 9, and you will always win against him because I believe they want to make you feel happy that you beat the guy, so you know, I guess. There sure are many different kinds of Pokemon in Kalos. Now it's my turn. Let's have a Pokemon battle, Jordan. Yes, we have to battle our rival Serena for, like, what is this, like the 3rd, 4th time, maybe? Nah, I think it's more close to 3rd, actually, because, let's see, whatever, we don't even have to count that, but we have a Meowstic at first, and I guess we can stick with Schmam Kid, because I never really switched out anything, but we do have fully healed Pokemon, because I believe I did heal off-screen, but now, you know, when in doubt, get Fake Out. That's not exactly what I wanted to do, but let's try Double Edge. Because I believe Fake Out, they can't, like, I think it's like it'll hit once, but it has a lower accuracy hitting the next time. Maybe it's kind of like Protect in that way. But let's just see how much Double Edge does. That did an okay amount of damage, actually. But let's switch to, what do I want to do? Let's switch to another Pokemon, actually. You know what I want to do? I want to actually switch to Frogwa, because we haven't fought as Frogwa in a while. I would switch out to our lowest level Pokemon, but this is a Psychic type. And, well, our lowest level is Mr. Fairy, and that's kind of another Psychic type, so it wouldn't really be doing that well. And also, that is a Fairy type move, and I think I am actually weak to Fairy, but that barely actually did anything. So, you know what we're going to be doing? I would use Water Shuriken. Well, let's do Water Pulse, because I don't feel like Surf. Let's just pulse water onto the Pokemon, I guess, and not kill it. Okay, maybe I should have used Surf, because, you know, I always forget that, oh yeah, Psychic is also weak to Dark type, so I could have actually used P-Dart now that I'd thought of it, because I'm like, oh wait, what is Psychic weak to? Then I remembered, oh yeah, Psychic's weak to Dark. So I'll leave that for next time to remember, I totally forgot. But I mean, P-Dart only has a few Dark type moves, so it really doesn't make that much of a difference, but ooh, Schmamkid's 41. Now, only if Mr. Fairy would grow in the levels, but Chestnut, who do I want to switch out to? I mean, obviously I want to switch out to, I can either do Incinerate or Auroros. Let's do Incinerate, because we haven't really fought as Incinerate lately. Because of the Electric Gym, there really wasn't any use of using Incinerate. Also, Incinerate is just a cool-looking Pokemon anyways. And now, Chestnut. I remember you when I played back again in the old times or whatever. Now, we're not going to be using the one move. You know, we're just going to be using Flame Burst. By the one thing, I mean, like, actually doing Mega Evolution. Sorry, I feel like it's harder to think at times when I see how slow-moving, like, the characters are in between the battles. Like, look at this. Or, let's see if it does it again. Like, sometimes they'll get into a certain angle and it'll look just really slow. So I guess let's try a Fly. Let's see how much flying damage we'll do on this Chestnut, because we're going to fly up into the sky. As you know how Fly works, I actually don't know if I showed off Fly earlier in this game or whatever, but okay, Fly actually did a lot more damage than the Fire-type Flame Burst move or whatever, and that Chestnut is down for the count. Now, oh, P-Dart's 41 as well. Oh god, Nasty Plot. I really don't feel like teaching you Nasty Plot. Let's just keep old moves, because yes, let's give up on learning Nasty Plot, just because I don't think Nasty Plot will be all that great. But Absol, you are a Dark type, so what Pokemon we're going to switch to is we're going to switch to our main man P-Dart, which has been a main man for a while. Jeez, like I said, teaching it Low Sweep was probably one of the best ideas I could have ever thought of for this Pokemon, because I've been using Low Sweep a lot. Also, while editing one of the previous episodes, I saw P-Dart's fast moving here looks extremely weird when it's sped up, so let's just use a Low Sweep on this Absol after we get Quick Attacked, which won't do much because it's a normal type attack. And now Low Sweep, and that should kill the Absol. That is what I thought. And we defeated this trainer thing, which we were already over-leveled anyways, because we're in the 40s, and the chairs were not that big. And ooh, Incinerate's 42. Now, Jesus, Mr. Fairy, level up. I feel like I'm going to use Mr. Fairy throughout this whole little area here, just so I can level it up. Anyways, we beat Serena in our awesome-looking outfit, if I do say so myself, because You know, my fashion senses aren't really the best, but I think it looks pretty cool, at least for our character, even though it looks weird. Wow, that was a really intense battle. Oh, whatever you say, Shauna, whatever you say. Oh, hi, Shauna. When did you start watching? So where's Tierney? Oh, God. Oh, he's in the fighting dojo, and he's late. Where is the fighting dojo? I don't even know where that is. I was having so much fun with sparring dance that I totally lost track of time. So, Tierno, have you found any good Pokemon for your dance team? Yeah, sure, I sure did. I'm sure close to, okay, whatever. Dance team, let's go to Scary House, okay, Liver City, next gym, yeah, let's just skip all this text. Because I know what we're gonna do, so just watch what I'm gonna do, and that'll be fine, because, oh god, thank the Lord I didn't read all that text, because I would have been really bored. Now, Shauna's gonna keep talking to us, or only say sigh, okay, oh my god, shut up, I don't want to talk to you. Oh, you're not done? Okay, thank you. That is the main reason why I don't like some of these rivals here. But one thing I do like is I do like this route, because it is a little bit more of a scary route, as you hear by that music, which you would not think the next gym is what the next gym is going to be by how scary this route song seems or whatever. And can we actually slide down this? Oh yeah, we can. We can slide down the slide like a little kid. But anyways, we're going to be going on this haunted route, Route 14, which before we go on the haunted route of Route 14, we are going to be putting on... Actually, no, we're not going to be putting on a repel. We're actually going to be switching Mr. Fairy to the front, which I thought was 38 for some reason. I have no idea why, but no, it is 39. So, we have a few trainers we can fight in this little bog here. Like this person. Look what I found. It's a trainer. Yes, and I stutter over all words because I cannot read when I'm recording. I can read other times, but I just can't read when I'm recording. Well, I guess I'm going to keep Mr. Fairy out for the front for just a little bit, because Mr. Fairy still needs some of those levels. But now, I am not so sure if we can run into any Pokemon in this bog here. I believe we actually cannot. But now that I said that, we probably can run into Pokemon. But, yep, we can. One thing I realized that I do not like about the ability trace at times is if it traces a move, an ability kind of like Intimidate, because then it just takes forever for anything to happen. Oh, I hate when we get into those little bogs there. But anyways, I went around there just for a big mushroom. Yes, it was kind of a waste of time. You know those things called super repels or something like that? I don't even know if I have super repels or repels. We're going to be using those because I do not want to run into any other Pokemon, because these are going to really annoy me later. But now, where are the repels? The repels should be... Oh, I have 7 max repels. That is nice. 250 steps without having to use another repel. That is what I call a good deal, if I say so myself, I guess. But now we can get out of the frickin' bog, and we can walk as slow as possible out of this bog into this upper route right here, where we will find yet another trainer to fight with our Pokemon skills. And just after we get out of the bog, we have to fight the trainer. Time to heal up Mr. Fairy, because we need to heal up the Pokemon. And why am I somewhat singing? I do not know. Anyways, Hyper Potion time, because our Pokemon are getting so high in the HP. Oh my god, they're getting way too high. Because Mr. Fairy is like 112, and the other Pokemon have like in the 150s now. It's like, geez, I didn't think it was going to be this early in the game. And ooh, look, it's a crazy lady. I've known forever since my previous life that we would meet here today and face off. And now, one of the main reasons I kept using Mr. Fairy was because now Mr. Fairy knows Psychic, and that is a move I really wanted it to learn. Now, since it knows Psychic, it can be a lot more powerful, because I believe... Let's actually check what Psychic is. I mean, not what Psychic is, but how much power the punch, I guess, of it has. 90 power, that's a lot more than Confusion, which I believe has like 60 or something. If I'm wrong, I'll put it on the screen right now, but hopefully I am right, because that means I'll have to look on Bulbapedia if I'm wrong, or I'm gonna have to look on it anyways, so never mind. So let's just stand here for this one guy to come and fight us. Like that. Pokemon Ranger, fight and become one with nature to understand how Pokemon truly feel. Well, I think we fought one of our first Dragon-type Pokemon there with Fracture, I believe, which is weird because I believe Axew comes before that, so we haven't even saw an Axew. At least I don't believe we've seen an Axew. When I look at the swamp, I can't help but think of poison. I'm sorry, that really wasn't a very interesting thing to say. Here, take this as an apology. Ooh, we get Toxic. That is actually pretty nice. This is weird because you'd think that this coming up gym would be a poison gym because we're going through this all spooky little thing here. And oh yeah, I forgot, this is the weird area where we actually need Surf because it's very hard to tell where the areas we would need Surf are and where they aren't because over here we have a little bit of an item which we have to get out of there. Ooh, a damp rock, which actually makes sense because we're kind of in a very swampy area. So a damp rock would be, or a rock would be damp in this area. So luckily I had Surf on me because, well, I am always going to have my starter on me because I do not use other stuff like that. And also, I believe over here, that is what I thought, we were going to be going to the haunted house. Come on this way. I don't know why I'm being silent here, but I guess, okay. So this is the house. It is a scary house, isn't it? Well, I guess we should go inside. Yes, because we are not scared of going into a scary house, or at least Tierno actually is. Oh god. You're going inside? Are you serious? Serena is off spending time with her Pokemon, so I guess we'll just have to go in without her, and see if the rumor is true by ourselves. I guess so. Let's go inside by ourselves then. It's weird how you'd think Trevor would be the one who's scared, but no, Tierno's the one who's really scared. And he's the big guy, so, you know, you'd think he'd be kind of tough, but I guess not. He's a scaredy cat inside. Let's get started then. Story time and weird camera angle time. It was a dark and stormy night many years ago. Lost, I arrived at this house and went inside. The lights would not turn on, so I fearfully looked around the house. Eventually, I made my way into the kitchen. There was no sign of anyone being there. I found the fridge, and when I opened it, a faint light leaked out. I could finally make out my surroundings, and I saw the faint outline of a man huddling in the corner of the room. I tried to tell him that I was lost, and I was hoping he'd let me stay until morning. But when I approached him, the man suddenly screamed, "Stay back." I apologized and continued to plead my case. "Please, can't you help me?" "I'm not talking to you," he shouted. I looked at the man in surprise. When I did this, the man asked me, "Can't you see them, behind you? A horde of faceless men." I really like the punchline they did, because that actually, when I first read that first playing through the game, it kind of made me jump a little bit, because I wasn't expecting to, like, a very close zoom into the face, but, you know, it was a scary thing, so I was expecting the worst, because, you know, maybe a screamer, which, you know, that wouldn't be in a kid's game. Now then, since I told you a wonderful story that will always haunt you, would you be so kind as to tip me? If you don't, you might see something really scary. You're charging us? Even haunted houses aren't free, you know. Would you like to give a tip? Well, we are defaulted to no, and when I did not give the guy the tip, nothing happened. So I'm going to say no. Sheesh, let's get out of here. Because, you know, everyone wants a tip in this game for some reason. I remember reading up on one little thing that said, like, oh, you know, this game is bad because they're making a horrible reputation for French people always wanting tips or whatever, but I don't know if that's true. Huh. I guess it really was a scary house in a way. Well, I know you wanted to go camping, and that was kind of like camping, I guess. People usually tell scary stories by the campfire, right? I've had enough of dark places and scary things. I'd rather rehearse my dances. I'll see you all later. And there goes Tierno. And we're going to be talking to them for a little bit, but they're going to be going eventually too. Or at least Trevor is. And then let me guess, she's going to keep talking. Or not, actually. Is there anything behind here? No. I believe it looks like there might be like a secret item, like somewhere around here, but I'm not so sure. No, there is not. It just looks like there is because of that little area. Oh, let me see something back here. Is there anything of importance back here? No, that's just gravestones. Okay. But I did see something of importance way back here that I want to check. Even though there is a little bit of a water thing here, there is a Pokemon item here. Ooh, a Hyper Potion. That actually makes up for the Hyper Potion I used earlier, so that's great. You always have to check for those Pokemon things, because, you know, you never know if it's going to be something really important. But let's go on the other side of this water here, see if there's anything of other importance on this side, or anything we could not get to originally. And anything here? I don't believe there's anything here. Maybe it's just a little water path, a little water pathway you can take if you want to go a little faster, but I'm not going to be going back around that, because I can just go around this way if I really want to. And did I actually go over here? I'm not so sure. I don't believe I did. I don't know if there's anything over here. Oh, there's a few things over here. And repels effect, we're off. Nah. Is there any... Oh, there's a trainer here. I believe I'll battle this trainer, then I'll go straight up. Or I'll check a little bit more around here. Sometimes the AI aren't just really the best thing in the world, because as there didn't really show any respect, not respect or anything, but anything. But, ooh, a Roselli berry. And there is an area we can use cut, but as you know, there's like no required areas in the game that you actually have to use cut for. Oh god, I remembered we have to use a repel, because I believe we do not have a repel in action, because I said no to that. So, let's find our repels again, right here, and let's use one. There we go, okay. Just to make sure that I don't run into any other wild Pokemon. The only reason I use the repels is because using the repels makes the game go a lot smoother, I believe. And now, getting out of that little area here, we are in Laver City. And we have a clothes store, too. We can check that out, but yes, we are in Laver City, which you wouldn't think, oh, whoa, god, why is this city so, like, friendly and stuff? Well, the reason this city is so friendly is because the gym, let's actually see if we can see what the gym is right here. Laver City Pokemon Gym, Leader Valerie, the maiden from a land with history. Well, we're going to be seeing what the gym type is in the next episode, but we're not going to be ending the episode just right now. I do want to check around in a few places and first actually heal up. And now that we are done healing up, I might see if I need any other, like, items, like, restoring items later, but I don't know. But there is an item here, an ether, which I believe will raise the PP of a move. By that, I mean, it doesn't, like, raise the PP of the move. That's a PP up. It gives more PP back to the move, and then a max ether gives the most or whatever. So, going into the clothes store, which I know we went into a clothes store not that long ago, I just want to... Ooh, looking nice. I want to check some of those clothes out, actually. Yes, I know we have... What the heck happened? Oh, okay. I must have ran out of a max repel or something, because it was like, oh, do I want to use another max repel? I didn't even know. I thought I used like a max heal or something. That was weird. Okay. Ooh, that looks cool. Let's see how that is. Pale pink shirt. That looks stylish. I'll actually keep that because that looks cool. But I do want to check one thing. I want to check some new sneakers, which we do not have any new sneakers. We do not have any new sneakers. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to actually... Okay, there's a two-tone bag, but that's 9,000 Pokédollars. I don't really want that. And, ooh, a feather accessory. Nah, I'm gonna keep with the shades. I'll keep with that, because that actually looks pretty cool. You can actually, I believe, like I said, on different days, get different things. So I got the pale pink one. I know there's, like, a purple one of this outfit, and there's probably multiple others. Which, if you want a certain combination for your clothing, you would have to go on a certain day. But luckily, that is only 6,000 Pokédollars. So, like, remember the one time when I tried buying something and it was supposed to be way too much money than it actually was? Well, we have a lot more money now. So, anyways... That's about it for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Y. In the next episode, we will try and explore some things around in Laver City, see if there's any certain little items we can get. And we are going to be facing the 6th gym leader of the game, Valerie, I think it said, right? Yep, Valerie. So, this has been JuddlePlays, saying see you later, and goodbye.